Happy Flossmas, everyone. Happy Flossmas day number 21. We are 4 days away from Christmas now, and that is wild. That's crazy. We are getting so close. My name is Andrew, this is Winston, and you've stumbled upon the Runner Stitcher, my daily videos for the month of December sharing my Christmas stitching and just kind of what's been going on with me this holiday season as well. Today, as you can tell, we are in a different setting. This is the Airbnb I'm staying at that's close to my brother's house. And yeah, we've just had a lovely weekend and a wonderful time with the kids. There was painting involved, there was building Legos, there was lots of eating food, we saw some Christmas lights, went on walks, had a campfire. It was a very busy weekend, but so much fun. And I'm really glad to get to spend a little bit more time with them today before we head back to my parents. So it's been a really enjoyable weekend. Thank you so much for all wishing the best of this holiday season for me this weekend. This probably will be a short video because obviously I didn't have as much time for stitching, so there's not quite as much to go over, but let's just jump into our regular routine. So first of all, we've got the Trader Joe's chocolate advent calendar here. We're gonna look for day number 21, and that's right here in the bottom. Winston is very curious what it is too. And let's see what we got today. Cute. Okay, so today we have, I'm not sure if that's focusing or not, we've got these little holly berry leaves, super cute. So if you are having a chocolate with me or a treat of any kind, now is the time. And I actually don't have my coffee yet, so that's probably why I look a little bit more tired. And this is not quite the normal video, but I will get my coffee as soon as we head over to their house. So anyway, now is the time for the treat. And as you know, we can't forget Winston. He has his own freeze-dried chicken treats. And day number 21 is this one right here. So let's go ahead see what he's got. Ooh, look, bud. Got some treats. So I'm gonna see if I can open this fairly quickly today and get onto his treats. There we go. Okay. Can I have a high five? Good boy, all right. He really loves these treats. Do you want more? Okay, there you go. I might try to do very minimal editing today so that I can just get this uploaded without having to edit on my computer, but we'll see. You'll see it soon. Next up, I want to talk about the music. So I'm going to add another song to the Spotify playlist that is linked below. And that song this time is Lo, How a Rose Ere Blooming. This was one of my mom's favorite Christmas hymns, and I love it as well. This version is by Michael Pretorius and the Cathedral Choir, and I'll put it in the playlist below, but it's just a beautiful choral version of this hymn that I love so much. So I hope you enjoy it as well. It's short, I think only just over 2 minutes, so not that long, but yeah, just a beautiful way to kind of remember the season in a more thoughtful way. Okay, let's get into the stitching then. So the next piece I'm gonna share is my daily Tiny Modernist Advent Calendar banner. And here is what this looks like. I'm gonna have a really hard time knowing if this is in the camera or not, so I'm hoping it is, but here's what it looks like. And the new motif that I added was this cutie right here, this little gingerbread. Is he not so cute? He's right next to the gingerbread house, which is perfect, and I had a lot of fun stitching him. He was actually pretty easy to stitch because most of him is just the brown body, so that worked out nicely. And I did a lot of him in the car, but my favorite part of this whole gingerbread are these little lines of backstitch that just add a little bit of icing to the gingerbread. I think it's so cute. So this is what the piece looks like now, and we've got 4 motifs left for this piece to be finished. I can't believe we're nearing an end now. Looking at this whole piece, I'm like, wow, I can't believe I stitched this all in December. But what a great piece. So I hope you're enjoying it as well. And as we're getting closer to the end of the Tiny Modernist piece, I thought another close-up would be great to show you guys. So here is the next little close-up section. I love those candles on the side. They're one of my favorites, actually. The gingerbread turned out super cute with his little icing next to the gingerbread house. We've got the snowman here that's a little plumper than he should be. And then we've got the full row at the bottom of the deer, Mrs. Claus, the sleigh, Santa, and this cute little elf. So that is the full piece. I thought I would give you a little bit of a close-up today. And the next piece I've got for you is Jane's Joy. This is from Carolyn Manning. Here's what this looks like. It's this beautiful pattern built off of a quilt from the 1800s. And because I had a little bit more time yesterday than I normally did in the car, I actually decided to do one of the squares instead of a border motif. So the square I added this time was this one right here, these beautiful greens and reds there. Hopefully that's coming across in the camera, but it is just lovely. The back stitching on this really made it pop because you've got those lines in the light green around the edges, and that really made the block stand out. So yeah, so I'm really happy. I've got definitely options of where I can go with the blocks next, and also kind of I could do more border motifs if I want to. So only a couple more days to get motifs added, but that's what this one looks like now. So I thought this might be a good time also to share close-ups of these two projects since I've got a little bit of time and better lighting here. So this is the Carolyn Manning piece. I know it's hard in the videos to see some of these block motifs, so I thought I would zoom in a little bit. You can see Rudolph there with his French knot eyes, and the beautiful quilt patterns on either side of him that are there with the back stitching. We've got this snowflake here and also the bow underneath, but that is a little bit of a closer up look of the details involved in this piece. And that's all the stitching I've got for you. So with playing with the kids and everything, there wasn't a lot of stitchy time, but I did manage to get those two daily pieces in, which I'm super happy with and wanted to share them with you today. So the next thing I'm gonna do is read 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. I've been reading a little snippet each day, and we'll read the next little section today. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke had encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. So that is the next little part of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. We've got 2 more sections left, so we'll finish a little bit before Christmas, but that's perfectly fine. And I hope you're enjoying me reading that to you as well. I hope you're all having a wonderful weekend. Like I said, I am going to keep this very short today because I'm going to get back to playing with the kids and having breakfast with them here in a little bit. But I hope you're all having a wonderful holiday weekend, the weekend before Christmas. I know sometimes it can be really busy getting last minute things completed, but I hope you're also taking the time to enjoy the weekend and spend with those you love, friends, family, and that's what it's all about. So I hope you are able to be present in those moments and not miss out on those. Today we're gonna have breakfast, and then I think there's more Lego building involved for me, and then we'll get back on the road to my parents' house. And once we get back there, we'll probably just be relaxing the rest of the day because it has been tiring being with everybody this weekend. But that means some stitchy time tonight, so I should be back on Monday and I'll be able to share the next little updates with you. So thank you so much for all your support, and happy Flossmas, day number 21. All right.